Good morning. So I'm alone in the shed today, which is a bit of a mess actually, because the baby has been dragging stuff around the shed. It's her favorite place to play because I think the mats feel nice on her knees. We are doing a 10-minute AMRAP today and a 10-minute every minute on the minute. We're probably not going to do much of a warm-up. If you want to do a warm-up, you are free to, but honestly, it's Thursday. I'm about 90% asleep. So we're going to do just a bit of a warm-up, and then we'll just get right into it and get this over with so that everybody can get about their day. Like I said, if you want to do more of a warm-up, you are welcome to. Our AMRAP looks like it's going to be pretty leg heavy. We did some legs yesterday, so if you were on the stream yesterday, your legs should be a little bit sore. Let's just hop into a squat as low as you can. And I'm just going to kind of move around here. I'm going to mobilize my hips and my knees a little bit. You can push your knees out wide. You can drop your knees like you're doing a knee slide. I find this to be really good for the outsides of my legs and like my hip. So you are going to need some kind of band or weight today. You have a lot of different options. I think if you have access to bands, those are probably going to be the best thing because it's going to be hard without a full weight setup to get the kind of resistance you need to get a good workout. So I'm just going to drop into a forward fold. I'm going to tuck my pinkies into the crooks of my elbow, and then I'm just going to hang and kind of swing back and forth to loosen up my hamstrings and my lower back, because we're also going to be using that. Try and let your head hang down. Don't pick it up. I'm picking it up a little bit because otherwise you won't be able to hear me talk. So just hang. Okay, next I'm going to hop down here and I'm just going to sit back. Again, I've done this one before and it looks like I'm doing absolutely nothing, but it's really, really good for your feet. So sit back on your toes like you're in closed guard and just kind of lean back, put as much weight as you can onto your heels, and you should feel it through your the arch of your foot. It feels like my toes are going to break off. But it looks like I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I swear I'm not. Okay. I'm going to do it one more time. It's another lovely English day. Weather is just beautiful. My laundry is getting washed and rewashed outside. Okay, I'm going to do my ankles. Just going to lean forward as hard as I can here in this position, trying to bring my knee over my toes without pulling my heel off the ground. Sit back and pull my feet. And again. One more time. Okay, those legs. One of my legs is much tighter than the other for some reason. I have no idea why. Okay, now I'm going to jump back into my squat and move around again. And then I think I'm just going to get started because why not? We'll get warm as we go, right? Okay, so you are going to need a band or a weight. I suppose you could use a plate for these. I think a band's probably the best, particularly if you're not used to this movement. So we've got good mornings, zombie walks, deadlifts, and sumo squats. I might do the good mornings and deadlifts next to each other because they need you to do the same thing with the band. So here. Okay, so let's talk about good mornings. So the band comes up across your shoulders, then it tucks under your feet. Okay. Maybe not best with a hoodie on, but I'm not warm yet. So now from here, your back stays straight, your butt goes back, and you lean forward with a straight back as far as you can. And then hip tucks under to finish. Try not to round your back as you go because that defeats the purpose. This is all about like keeping your back straight, and you should feel that kind of hinging movement. This is exactly what you shouldn't do in a squat. So if you can imagine what you shouldn't be doing in a squat, that's what you should be doing in a good morning. Okay. So then, got zombie walks. We've done these before. Oh, I'm sorry. There were 10 of those. Right? Yeah, 10. Okay, so now we have zombie walks. We've done these before too. This is entirely the wrong band, but it's the one that Thea had out. So into your kind of wrestling stance. Remember, the leg that's moving goes first and steps far, and then you never step closer than about shoulder width apart. Okay, so 10 of those per side. I need a different band. One of these will do. And then, okay, banded deadlifts. So banded deadlifts are pretty similar to banded good mornings. Okay, so we start band around our hips. You can lean down and grab the band. And then with the deadlifts, we bend our legs a little bit and stretch through. Okay, like you're picking something heavy up off the floor. Okay. I might need the stronger band for that, but that's okay. So good mornings and deadlifts look kind of similar, but with a good morning, you're hinging at the hip and the butt's coming back, knees are staying pretty straight. With a deadlift, hips drop down, and it's like you're picking up a heavy box off the floor. And then last one is sumo squats. We've done these before. You can use a band with these if you want. Sumo squat, and we're going to do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, and then stand up. So some of these exercises are kind of newish for us. Well, kind of newish for our WODs. But they're important to do with good technique because anything where you're bending at your back has the potential to go horribly wrong. So I know I'm so positive this morning. So we're going to do 10 minutes of this. That's the camera. That's entirely the wrong thing. That's mom life right there. What's the first thing you do when you open the phone? Pull out the camera. So we're going to do 10 minutes, and there's 10 of each of these exercises. The zombie walks are 10 to each side. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it this morning. I woke up late. It's just been a weird morning. I hate this weather. Makes me sad. All right. 10 minutes. Let's get started. Actually, before I do that, let me turn up the music because otherwise I might just have a nap instead of doing a workout. Okay. Okay, 10 minutes, let's go. Starting with good mornings, 10 of them. If you have a plate, you can put a plate on your back to do these. If you have a barbell, obviously you can use a barbell. You shouldn't go too heavy with these until you're used to the movement because it is a movement that can put a lot of pressure on your lower back. Okay, let's do some zombie walks. Now we've got our deadlifts. You know, I really am not a huge fan of lifting, but I have to say I miss weights. This band is too fat. We're not doing rows. Ignore that bit. So that's the kind of morning it is. I just started doing rows because why not? I don't need that either. I don't need any of those. I'm sorry, guys. Let's hope this round is more successful. It's probably not going to be. Okay. So weirdly, our extra heavy band seems to be like, I don't know, maybe wider than all the other bands. So you gotta kind of double them up, otherwise don't get enough resistance. Quality control. All right. Excellent. Now we're deadlifts, not rows. Deadlifts, not rows. I'm on the wrong side of the band. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go with it today. Obviously, you can do these with a weight too. You can do this with a kettlebell. So if you have a kettlebell or a weight, you can deadlift like this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Pick up some heavy stuff, put it back down. It'll be good for you. Back to good mornings. The band's pinching the back of your, the hair, like it's pinching mine. Either deal with it or get a hoodie or something. You shouldn't really be rushing through these exercises. That's not the point. These are resistance exercises, so, do them with good form. It's more important than rushing through them. Also, there's a lot of band waggling around in this workout, so do as many as you can. Try not to get all tangled up in your bands. Okay, I think I got it right this time. We'll see. I did. Got a minute 48. Just glad I'm doing this one alone because otherwise Tom and I would be fighting over bands. And that would be even less productive. Okay, I'm doing goblet squats on the Sumo squats, which you're welcome to do if you'd like. "30 seconds. Do some good mornings. Again, don't rush on these because that's when your form starts to break down. And if you're feeling it in your back at all, just stop. Good mornings aren't really something that you want to mess around with. And time. Okay. I'm gonna write this down before we get. Okay, so our next bit of the workout is an every minute on the minute. I'm gonna have to restuff Kieran here. Kieran is our dummy. For those who are wondering who the hell Kieran is when we keep talking about him. He's also our student, but he's our training dummy. I feel like every gym has a Kieran who is like a good body type for anybody to train with, and is commonly used by the coach to demonstrate things. So that's why we named our dummy Kieran, not because Kieran is a dummy. All right, so I've restuffed Kieran. Our every minute on the minute is guard pulls 5 guard pulls, 5 guard pulls, 5 double legs, and 20 knee slide switches, so 10 to each side. So it's going to be a little bit, they're jiu-jitsu movements, but you got to do them quick because otherwise you're going to be starting your next round before you've had a break at all. So we've got our guard pulls. Let me show those. Let me get a knee slide station. Maybe I'll put my knee slide station over there. God, I have so much space, I don't know what to do with it. So we've got our guard pulls, which are like a single leg pistol squat, and then technical stand-up. What's next? Double legs. Then you've got your double leg shot. So we've got 5 of each of those, and then we've got 20 knee slides. And here, Karen. Hands on the hips, jumping in side to side. If you don't have a dummy, you can do this on a pillow. You can do this on the floor. But I find that that's just a little bit of a different movement than jiu-jitsu. So that's more of like a squat thrust, which is still legit. But, if we're doing jiu-jitsu movements, it's better to have something to put your hands on because it kind of approximates a person. You go over there, Karen. I downloaded Round Timer. I finally just went and paid the 99 pence to have it because why not? I don't want a warning time. Maybe I want a 10-second warning time. Okay. Now I have to figure out how to use it. And you guys get to watch me. All right. 10 minutes. Countdown time. Rest time. No rest. No rest. I think this is right. If it's wrong, I might have to stop it and restart it, but we'll see. Oh no, I want 1 minute, right? Sorry. So we want 1 minute, 10 rounds, no rest, 5 seconds. Let's see how it goes. All right, ready, and let's go. So we're starting with guard pulls. 2, 1. Okay, so that's 1 round. 5 guard pulls, 5 double legs, 20 knee slide switches or 10 to each side. Got 15 seconds left before we go for round 2, and I am really hoping I set this timer up right. Whew. Let's hope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Got 15 seconds. Move some stuff out of the way so I have some more space. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and taking me about 30 seconds to do a round. So there's 20 knee slide switches. Making my legs burn, but whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. This is less fun than I thought it would be, and I didn't think it would be any fun. But we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, we're on round 5. Let's do this. Okay, halfway through. Ten seconds left. I'm gonna be happy when this is over, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's 6 rounds done. 4 rounds to go. I don't know, guys. Fun fact, I minored in math in college. Still can't multiply or add or subtract. It's okay, once you get good at math, you don't need numbers anymore anyway. This is also WOD number 67, which kind of makes me want to beat some politicians with a stick. If only we had addressed this issue before it became a 67 WOD issue. 4, 3, 2, 1. That was round 8. We've got 2 rounds left. Sorry that I brought up politics on the stream, but I'm really grumpy about being inside all the time. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Whew. 1 round left, and then our abs, and then we're done. 15 seconds. Last round, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. There's just not enough room to do 5 double legs in a row. Okay, that's 10 rounds for me. All done. Get Karen out of here. 15 seconds left. 10. I'll let the time run out if you're doing this at home. And time. That's it. So that was our every minute on the minute. We're going to do 100 abs. You can do whatever you'd like. I might do a collection of different types. You can follow along or you can do your own at home. I just get bored doing the same thing 100 times in a row. So, let's see. I think I might start just with some obliques. So I'm going to crunch up, pick everything up off the floor, and I'm going to reach for my heels. Okay, so I'm going to do groups of 25 actually. So we'll do 4 different types. So that's 25 on each side here on this one. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is Russian twists. So again, I'm going to do 25 on each side. I'm going to crunch up and twist to each side. You can do this with a weight. I don't have anything light enough. Everything's either too light or too heavy, so I'm doing it without weight. Oh, wait. This is going to be really safe, guys. But I have a box full of glasses that I'm going to use. So I'm going to do 25 on each side. It's a good use of household items. Okay, next. Next I'm going to do just tuck-ins, 25 of them. Got my hands back behind me. My legs are going to come out and I'm just going to tuck. Okay, my last one is just going to be the total sit-up. So from an extended, like flat position, I'm going to sit up and hug my knees like into a tuck. I'm going to do 25, and then we'll call it a day. Ten. 20. All right, that's 25. So I don't have a long speech for you today. If you're anything like me, you're kind of you're lacking motivation, but motivation is kind of a limited resource, so you just have to get into a routine and do it. We do our workout when the baby sleeps, no matter what's going on, and you should find a time to work out no matter what's going on. Yeah, that's about it. Do your best. Try not to get too upset. I know that in the last little bit of anything is always the worst. I remember the end of my pregnancy, I just thought that I was going to be pregnant forever, and I was miserable and probably the most unhappy that I was the whole time. But it'll eventually end. It just seems like it won't. But try and do some kind of workout. Like Tom said, we will get back in the gym eventually, and you're going to be miserable if you're out of shape. So you may as well get in some kind of shape so that you're not as miserable as you otherwise would be. Okay? So other than that, it was a pretty good workout. Be careful with those exercises. If your back is tight from those good mornings, really try and stretch out. Do some of that yoga. Do some more forward folds to kind of loosen off your, your trunk. But other than that, I will see you guys here tomorrow for a little bit of a lighter workout, and have a great day. See you guys tomorrow.